Hey everyone, I'm your Mayor, Glenn Grandis, and this is this week's Mayor's Message. We're going to go over what happened at the last City Council meeting, what happened at the last Special Planning Commission meeting, and what's coming up at the next City Council meeting. Plus, we have a special guest we're going to talk to as well. So first, let's talk about what happened at the last City Council meeting. We started off with a great presentation by Rotary, the Fountain Valley Rotary Club. They presented $5,000 to the Community Foundation for the UAP playground. That's that universally accessible playground that we're building over in the sports park. It's going to be open sometime in July, and it's a wonderful $1.8 million playground that we're building so that everyone with all abilities can play together. It's really cool, and we're looking forward to that. And then what we did is in the admin part of the meeting, we adopted a policy for notification for special projects that are coming before the city, special developments. In the past, the state requires that we notify anybody who lives within 300 feet of a project. What the city did is we always notified anybody within 500 feet. So we tried to do that little bit extra outreach. And what we've decided to do now is expand it even more. So we're going to do a notification to anybody who lives within 1,000 feet of a project. So the radius used to be 500 in each direction. Now it's 1,000 foot in each direction. And then we also adopted a 7-year transportation capital improvement project for our Measure M2 funding. That's the half-cent sales tax that you pay to the county that we use for roads, etc. And what's really good about this is our team is really on top of it. And they made sure that all the paperwork, everything was filed correctly. We may have noticed in the paper a couple other cities didn't do it quite correctly and didn't get the funding that they quite candidly should have received. So good job to our team on that. Now we had a special planning commission meeting with the planning commission, and they talked about the timeless venues. That is a really big, amazing special event center as part of Los Cab. There was a CUP, a conditional use permit that was provided to Los Cab that allows them to do live entertainment and have a DJ, etc. So that was what was approved there. Okay, let's talk about now what's coming up at the next City Council meeting on June the 4th. The first is we have a presentation from the Advisory Committee for Persons with Disabilities. And they're going to be honoring certain people over at the Fountain Valley School District, whether it be teachers, schools, special students, etc. So stay tuned for that. The other big item is the proposed budget for fiscal year 24-25. The good news is we're expecting an operational surplus of approximately $1.2 million, which is great. And if you look at the 2 years prior as well, we had over $12 million in each of the last prior 2 years as a surplus for the budget. So we're doing a good job in the city, fiscally responsible. Now let's tell you about some of the events that occurred recently. First is the ICSC conference in Las Vegas. Myself, Vice Mayor Bowie, our planning development department, they all participated, and it's a special conference for developers, whether it be housing, businesses, hotels, and we met with them and talked to them about why you should do business in the city of Fountain Valley. On May 23rd, we had a really cool strategic planning session. We do that twice a year here in the city of Fountain Valley, and that's where all of the different department managers, the directors, and the city council get together, and we talk about our strategic objectives that are upcoming over the next 6 months. It's an opportunity for all of us to share ideas, to come up with new out-of-the-box thinking, and to brainstorm on what we need to do for our city. So not every city does that, and I'm proud that we do. Upcoming, the OC Sanitation District over on Ellis, they're having their open house on June the 8th. We're also going to have a senior expo on June the 9th. So that will be over at the Senior Center from 9:30 to 12. And then the big event that's coming up for the summer is Summerfest, June 13th to 16th, which is the Father's Day weekend. That's where there's going to be great rides, great music, and great fun. Another thing you need to know is there's going to be some City Hall closure dates. So first is Wednesday, June the 5th from 8:30 to 12. And that's where we're going to be hosting our Youth in Government Day. It's where we get students from all the different schools in the school district who come and learn all about what it takes to run a city. A really fun day. And then also on Wednesday, June the 19th, we're going to be closed to the public for that entire day. So that's what's going on around the city. What I'd like to do now is we have a special guest, Mike Horitz from Grocery Outlet and the president of the Fountain Valley Chamber of Commerce. All right, so we got Mike Horitz with Grocery Outlet and the president chairperson of the Chamber of Commerce for the city of Fountain Valley. So Mike, tell us a little bit, what benefits does the Chamber provide a business in Fountain Valley?
Well, basically your Chamber of Commerce is going to connect you with some city personnel, also connect you with different businesses in the community. So you can try and find out things that you need to help your business meet the codes and things that you need to also be very successful. We can give you different marketing tools. And then also we're going to be able to connect you with different resources in the community like SCORE and SBA, which is like the Small Business Association. These are free resources out there that can really help you get a jump on your business if you don't have that information. So yeah, there's a lot out there.
Oh, that's good. It's so important for the city to have a thriving chamber, and you guys are doing a really good job. It's much appreciated. So how does somebody join the chamber? What do they need to do?
Joining the chamber is pretty easy. You can check us out on fvchamber.com. Really easy. Just go there. There's a link to join. And we also have 42 grants available. If you're interested and you're just kind of curious, you're not really sure if you want to do it or not, try the grant. It's going to pay for half of it. So you can do that. It's really, really easy. And then we've also got our chamber office right across the street. You can walk in anytime. We're in the Fountain Valley School building, and we're right here off of Slater Avenue. You can walk in and talk to us anywhere between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Awesome. Right across from City Hall. So that's super convenient. There you go. All right. Anything else we should know about the chamber?
I mean, honestly, my biggest takeaway from the chamber, I've been on the chamber for 5 years. I'm the president now for 2 years. For me, it's about connecting and growing your business, growing and meeting more people in the community. Because honestly, at the end of the day, we just want to give back. You know, we want to be able to survive here, but we also want to support this great community and make it better. So for me, I always love to meet new people, love to meet new businesses, and connect people with people that can help you out, help us all out as a city so that we can thrive together.
Oh, that's wonderful. We appreciate all that you do. I know you're the former president of the Kiwanis Club, and you do so much in our community, so we really do appreciate
Thank you so much.
All right, that's this week's Mayor's Message. I'm your Mayor, Glenn Grandis. We'll see you next time.